Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Donnell Dixon.
Mr. Donnell Do or Die Dixon representing CSMMA out of Colorado Springs, Colorado.
His opponent out of the red corner, Sam Gaffney.
And Mr. Gaffney out of Aurora, Colorado represents high altitude martial arts. Our tail of the tape gives us Donnell Dixon out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, at 36 years old. Lists himself as a boxer coming into an MMA fight. Has a 2-4 record, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall and 135 pounds. Facing off against the gentleman outside the cage for the moment, Sam Gaffney out of Aurora, Colorado. He's a young man of 23 years old. Lists himself as a freestyle fighter with a 1-2 record. And Mr. Gaffney, a 5 feet 8 inch tall fighter, also made 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the day card, an elimination MMA bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Bantamweight division. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Fort blue corner. He is a boxer with a record of 2 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighed in at 135 pounds. With Says MMA from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Donnell Do or Die Dixon! His opponent, fighting out of the Sparta Media Group, red corner. He's a freestyle fighter with a record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighed in at 135 pounds. With high altitude martial arts from Aurora, Colorado, Sam Gaffney! Referee Oscar Martinez.
Gentlemen, you've had your final instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Please touch him up. Back to your corners.
Dixon standing in the southpaw stance, right to the takedown.
Gaffney, good job not grabbing the cage, just stretching his arms out for balance.
Dixon finally using his strength to get a takedown.
Gaffney got planted pretty hard on that one.
Dixon is doing a good job of preventing Gaffney from. Oh, now he's working
Starting to
towards
set
an
up
arm
a
triangle.
head and arm choke.
Kind of difficult to do from half guard, but I've been proven wrong in other fights. Gaffney giving the ref the thumbs up.
See if Dixon's able to get that left leg free. That would allow him to skip over to the side and be in a significantly better position to close off the choke. Good job by Gaffney working his way out of it, but now he's in a front headlock. Dixon works the guillotine. Didn't get full guard on his way down like he wanted.
Probably use this to get back to that top position.
Yep, Gaffney does exactly that. Tries to throw his leg over, but Dixon, aware of it, gets the roll himself. Got a hard neck crank going on here.
To defend the guillotine, you got to get your opponent's hips away from yours. And as of right now, Dixon is controlling where his hips are and definitely putting pressure on this neck.
Dixon trying to connect his hands underneath there. Good scramble by Dixon. Gaffney was almost able to get through. Goes for the sit out, does Gaffney.
He got the takedown. Wonderful.
And try to fire off a few shots here before the end of the round. A lot of good control for Dixon throughout that round, but Gaffney getting off some strikes at the end. Checking out the replay here is Dixon setting up the throw. Able to get his hips under his opponent, gets the pivot. Down to the mat they go. From there, it was lots of positional control by Dixon, couple of submission attempts, and then Gaffney improved his position at the end of the round, finished with some ground and pound. Cage door is locked. Punchy kicky time. Gaffney gets his hips back quick. Saw how that ended up with him going for a little bit of a ride last round, so a little more aware on his takedown defense. but able to get the scoop is Dixon. Well done.
This is where Gaffney hit that switch in the first round. Kind of hard to do against the fence here. Dixon needs to start snapping his opponent down.
Starting to hunt for the head now is Dixon. Very technical match. A lot of really minute adjustments being made here by both fighters. Pops his head free, does Gaffney.
Great knee to the body.
Gaffney nearly had a takedown there, but Dixon showing strong balance.
Gaffney doing a really good job of finding damage off of this fence position.
Yeah, keeping his hands and his knees busy with striking is Gaffney. In a close round, that can definitely be the difference. Even though the strikes aren't creating lots of damage, definitely shows he's the busier fighter.
Gaffney in for a takedown of his own. Dixon showing some good balance. Off to a scramble. Dixon right to that guillotine again.
Great balance by Dixon. Wow.
I can't tell. Does Dixon have a anaconda hooked up?
Good job standing and quickly striking to the body by Dixon. Yeah, he had the arm through for the anaconda, but Gaffney's arm had it separated far enough. Wasn't letting his arm be pinned up against his ear.
Here on the replay, we're showing Gaffney is showing some really good cage control. You see here, you see how his knees creating like the center and up against the fence, and that's really preventing Dixon from changing the position. And in this position, Gaffney found some really good strikes.
Yeah, Gaffney definitely the busier of the two with his striking. Ooh, wow.
It's a good head movement by Dixon, but unfortunately right into the head kick.
Yeah.
Gaffney right back to, they're going back and forth against this fence.
Gaffney showed good fence control that last round.
He's doing again, you know what I said in the replay, which is getting his knee up against that fence and it's really controlling Dixon's hips, really preventing him from turning off the fence.
Really prolonged cage control here for Gaffney. Now he goes to some striking. He's getting some effective strikes there.
Those knees to the
Switches
body
up
are
to the knees. I like the corner Gaffney. They're telling him you need to be busy here. And I agree with that. Don't just pin him against the cage. Do something with it. You're not able to affect the takedown. Go with the striking like he did.
Let's go, guys. Fight to finish. Let's break your Sammy. Break your. Sammy, frame and break. Head up, head up, head up. Head up. No, head up.
Dixon looking for this guillotine again, using it to reverse the position.
Good job getting the turn. About a minute left in the round. Definitely striking advantage this round going to Gaffney.
His cage control is definitely, I was able to monitor his strikes.
Dixon able to take advantage. Jams Gaffney up against the cage.
Drop your level, drop your level. Sam, bump him above your hips and get him out.
10 seconds to go. Flurry strikes from both. Gaffney again goes for the head kick off the break. All right, judges are going to have to decide this one.
Here on the replay, I think it's showing the last 20 seconds of the round. They're just both juggling for a position here. Gaffney getting the better angles up against the fence.
Yeah, Gaffney really able to control this fight up against the cage. Danger zone. Stewie has the judges rendering.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Sam Gaffney!
Congratulations, Mr. Gaffney. Ups the record to 500. He's now a 2-2 freestyle fighter. Takes home the victory for high altitude martial arts.